Alright, so let's actually break this down properly from the start, because this 106 Frank Ribéry is not just another winger Konami dropped. This is one of those cards where if you don't understand what you're looking at early, you're going to suffer in-game, because everything about this card from his stats, playstyle, and skills is built for one thing, and yeah, it's about to get toxic. So first let's talk about the raw stats, because this is where the foundation is, 95 speed and 95 acceleration. Instantly, you already know he's rapid, like top-tier winger speed, not just in straight lines, but in those short, explosive bursts, the kind that actually matters in tight situations. And then you look at his dribbling, 93 ball control, 94 dribbling, 94 tight possession. That's elite, no debate. This is the kind of player that feels smooth on the ball, responsive, quick to turn. You're not fighting the controls, everything just flows, and then you add 94 balance on top of that. Yeah, that's where he starts feeling unfair, because balance is what makes players glide through challenges. It's what keeps him stable, even when defenders are trying to push him off. And now you combine all of that with his physical contact at 71, which isn't great, but it doesn't even matter as much because he's not built to fight defenders. He's built to avoid them completely. And that's exactly what these stats allow him to do. Now let's talk about his attacking side as well, because this is where he becomes more than just a pace merchant. 91 finishing and 96 kicking power. For a winger? Yeah, that's dangerous. Because now he's not just someone you leave on the wing. If he cuts inside, he can punish you. He can actually score consistently and with 87 curl as well. Finesse shots are very much in play, so defenders can't just focus on blocking crosses. They also have to respect his shooting, and that's where the pressure starts building. Then you look at his passing. 91 low pass and 91 lofted pass, which is crazy for a winger. This basically means his distribution is clean. Whether he's linking play or delivering balls into the box, everything is going to feel accurate, consistent, and reliable. And now, this is where everything comes together. Because his playstyle is cross-specialist, and I'm telling you right now, Konami knew exactly what they were doing here, because cross-specialist already means he's going to stay wide, stretch the defense, constantly look for crossing opportunities. He's not drifting centrally like some other wingers. He's staying out there, waiting for that moment to deliver the ball. And when you combine that with these stats, yeah, you can already see the vision, but then you look at his skills. And this is where it goes from good card to, yeah, this is about to be abused, because he has momentum dribbling and edged crossing. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say this might be one of the most broken combinations for a winger in the current game, because momentum dribbling basically makes him feel unstoppable once he gets going. Like once you build that rhythm, once you're moving at speed, defenders struggle to react. They hesitate, they misjudge, and Ribéry just glides past them. And then the moment he creates even the smallest bit of space, that's where edged crossing comes in, and edged crossing is not normal. These crosses are sharper, faster, they dip differently, they're harder to intercept, and goalkeepers struggle with them. So now imagine this loop in-game. Ribéry gets the ball, he starts dribbling, momentum kicks in, he beats his man, and boom, edged cross into the box, and that's it. That's literally the gameplay cycle people are about to abuse, and that's why I'm saying right now, cross spammers are going to love this card. Because he makes everything easier. Like before, crossing required some level of setup, you needed space, you needed timing, but now, Ribéry creates that space for you automatically. Momentum dribbling does the hard work, and once the space is there, edged crossing does the rest. And the scary part is how consistent it's going to be, because his passing stats back it up. So it's not like you're relying on luck. These crosses are actually going to land, and if your opponent has any decent striker in the box, yeah, you're probably conceding, and this is where the game starts to feel frustrating, because you'll know exactly what your opponent is trying to do. You'll see Ribéry on the wing, you'll anticipate the run, you'll try to position your defender correctly, but stopping it consistently, that's the problem, because momentum dribbling makes him unpredictable in movement, and edged crossing makes the final delivery hard to defend. So even when you do everything right, you can still get punished, and that's why this card is going to feel so annoying to play against. But at the same time, we have to be real. It's not just about crossing, because Ribéry is actually more versatile than people think. Like I said earlier, his finishing and kicking power mean he can cut inside and shoot. And that's what makes him even more dangerous, because now defenders are stuck in a constant guessing game. Do you close him down to stop the cross? He might cut inside and shoot. Do you stay back to block the shot? Then he has all the time to deliver the cross, and that hesitation, that split second of uncertainty, that's all he needs. And that's how games get decided at a high level. If you are the one using him, you're going to enjoy it because it's effective, it's consistent, and it wins matches. And at the end of the day, that's what people care about. But yeah, this is just the first breakdown. Just from looking at the stats and understanding how he's going to play, I haven't fully tested him yet, so don't worry. A proper, detailed review is coming. We're going to see how he actually performs in real matches, how consistent those crosses really are, how broken that momentum dribbling feels against top defenders, all of that. So yeah, stay ready because tomorrow, we're going to find out if this Ribéry is just hype, or if he's actually one of the most broken wingers Konami has dropped in a long time.